A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation
now,
of minor league baseball. Lots of
Chattanooga.
pink all around for this. James Lee now at the plate, Ryan Hall.
Batting
And he's
eighth,
got runners at the corners here with
fielder,
only one gone.
Ryan Hall.
Here he comes on a ball and two. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him. Digging in now Joaquin
batting,
Lopez.
third
He
baseman.
reached on a single in his first
Joaquin
try.
Yeah, and they take another
Lopez.
single right here. That third base is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit home.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Settling in now, number 7. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Batting fifth.
Digging
The
in,
center fielder,
Lee Hutchinson. And he's hoping to get things
Hutchinson.
going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swinging a
Hold up,
soft
hold
liner. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because
Batting
a lot of
sixth,
balls are going to be put in
The
play in
second
this one.
baseman, Alex Blandino.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Valentine moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Batting 7.
So digging
The
in
left
now,
fielder,
John Dixon,
John
as he's got a chance to tie this
Dixon.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by. Ready for another chance?
The right
Javier
fielder,
Valentine.
number 14.
He singled his last time up. The 1-1.
Valentine.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2. Ready now number
batting,
7. He'll hit
number
from the
7.
right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Lee Hutchinson
fielder,
comes into
number
this at-bat 0
27.
for 1 in the ball game.
Lee Hutchinson.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
The batter,
Now to
number
the
2,
plate, Alex
second
Blandino,
baseman,
as he'll look to bring
Alex
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Blandino.
outfield.
Come on, you got
Hard
it, come
liner,
on.
but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bruce
batting,
Erasmus.
the
He got
designated
called
hitter,
out on strikes
Bruce
his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Has to put the ball in play.
Trahan fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole
Now
hitter,
batting,
number 7. He
number
doubled
7.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things
The
here.
center fielder, number 27.
Ready for another shot
Lee
now. Lee Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
Runner breaks for third.
Stand up right here.
Line
Stand up.
to the right side.
Here you go. Make the
That's
turn.
in
Make the
there.
turn.
Base hit. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Leading off the inning, Jose Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look
Jose
very promising so far in this one. As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time. Stepping in, number
batting,
7. 3 hits,
number
including
7.
a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Lee
center
Hutchinson.
fielder,
He came through with an
Lee
RBI single in his last
Hutchinson.
at-bat. Oh, it's hit
Hold
to
it right
third.
there. Pick up the ball.
5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. In now, Troy Cousins.
for
He enters
Pensacola.
this at-bat,
The
1
catcher.
for 2 with a walk.
Troy Cousins.
A bouncer up the middle. Blandino's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Antonio
Now
Pinheiro.
batting, the first baseman,
Now the payoff
Antonio
pitch home.
Pinheiro.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Blandino over to his left, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Javier Valentine.
The
2
right
away
fielder,
here in the
number
8th,
14.
and time's running out on him, Danny.
Javier.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs
Valentine.
left to work with, so it's time for someone to make it happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in to start the ninth, Bo
Leading off for
Pittman,
Pensacola,
and they'll need him to get
the shortstop,
something going here.
Bo Pittman.
Now the 2-1.
1-1-1.
Trahan scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Pinheiro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play or anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now,
right
Javier Valentine. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-3, the final score today.
For the victorious Lookouts, 6 runs on 13 hits. What?
It's time for base. Coming to the plate now, Jose Blanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. To hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lane Winkler. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. It's this one hard the other way. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Stand up.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Coming to the plate now, Lee Hutchinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hutchinson.
Grounded to third. Lopez takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that.
At the plate, Joaquin Lopez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Sent on the ground out to second. Blandino has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Greenwood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Greenwood.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, number 7. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping up now, Lee Hutchinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lee Hutchinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now in the box, Carmen Huerta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Huerta.
Throw over to the bag, and now they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside.
So stepping in, Bo Pittman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bo Pittman.
Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. To second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second.
You're up.
The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
So striding in, Lee Hutchinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready once again, Jose Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Blanco.
The 1-2.
2-2-2.
Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the designated hitter, Lane Winkler.
Designated hitter, Lane Winkler.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
To the left side, reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus. And
next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Greenwood, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Greenwood.
The 0-1 delivery. Runs up and gets this one down. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.